We touched down in Siem Reap, a cultural hub with a rich history. It's a city where ancient history and modern-day charm blend seamlessly. The ride to the airport took about 45 minutes. And after checking in, we decided to kick things off with a quick nap. And then we woke up just in time for lunch, before heading straight back for another nap. After that, we were finally ready to take on Cambodia. Our first adventure of the day was a quad biking tour, and for this rather dusty endeavor, we were joined by Zainab, who, by sheer coincidence, was also in Cambodia. We booked the experience through Airbnb, and our ride to the starting point, a classic Cambodian tuk-tuk, essentially a tiny trailer strapped to the back of a motorbike. Questionable engineering, but undeniably fun. Our first stop, a temple, where we fed some catfish some uncooked instant noodles before saying a quick prayer. From there we hit the road, the destination, the countryside of Siem Reap, the roads. Let's just say they had character. Bumpy, dusty, and designed to shake every bone in your body. And about 5 minutes in, I found myself not on the road, but in a paddy field. Not exactly on the itinerary, but there I was, knee-deep in rice. We cruised through the Cambodian countryside, driving past charming villages and spotting some local wildlife along the way. Our journey led us to the perfect spot to catch our first sunset in Cambodia. After soaking in the view, it was time to head back to the hotel. We had dinner plans, but with a twist. You see, Zainab's mom had no idea we were in Cambodia, so we thought, why not surprise her? So we made our way to dinner, potting our epic surprise.
Hi, Mama Bear.
After pulling off the surprise, we celebrated the only way we know how, by stuffing our faces. And then on a local's recommendation, we headed to Barcode, a hidden gem known for its live shows. And let me tell you, the entertainment did not disappoint. We were cheering, dancing, and having an absolute blast. After a while, we said our goodbyes as Zainab and Auntie had an early flight while Anjali and I geared up for a full day of temple hopping. Our guide picked us up bright and early at 8:30 a.m., ready to take us on a journey through centuries of history, intricate carvings, and ancient legends. Today we're exploring Angkor, the heart of the ancient Khmer Empire, which once stretched across present-day Cambodia and beyond. Quick side note, some of these temple names are a bit tricky for me to pronounce, so I'll just leave them on the screen for you to follow along. We began at Bayon Temple, known for its 216 stone faces and intricate Apsara carvings, graceful celestial dances etched into stone, capturing the elegance and beauty of Khmer culture. Next we climbed the pyramid-like, famous for its 70-meter-long reclining Buddha hidden along the western side. From there we explored the king's private temple within the royal enclosure, before stopping at the Elephant's Terrace, where Khmer kings once watched parades and royal ceremonies. The Terrace of the Leper King surprised us with hidden corridors lined with carvings of celestial beings and mythical creatures. Next up was the iconic Tomb Raider Temple. Built in the late 12th century and unlike many other temples, it has been largely untouched, giving a unique view of nature intertwining with ancient structures, making it feel like nature is slowly reclaiming the ruins. After that, we took a break for lunch. And then we headed to the legendary Angkor Wat, the world's largest religious monument and a symbol of Cambodia. Its detailed carvings included over 3,000 Apsara dances and, to our surprise, the Battle of Lanka. It felt like stepping into an ancient art gallery. After soaking in the temple in all its glory, we bid farewell to our guide and headed back to our hotel. In the evening, we enjoyed a traditional Cambodian dinner at Chan Ri Tree. To wrap up the night, we wandered through the vibrant energy of Pub Street, filled with street food, live music, and nightlife. We were up again at 8 a.m., ready to spend the first half of the day exploring more temples. First up was a sprawling complex rich in history and intricate carving. Next, we made our way to a unique island temple surrounded by water, symbolizing healing and balance. Finally, we wrapped up our morning at, known for its impressive brick towers and stunning panoramic views. We then headed to Ashigohan Cafe for lunch, where we dug into some delicious fish amok with rice and sipped on some coffee to recharge. While waiting for our food, we squeezed in a quick game of 5 crowns. With our energy restored, we made our way to see the HeroRATS, African giant rats trained to detect landmines. These incredible animals have helped save countless lives by sniffing out explosives. The tour gave us a closer look at their training process, daily care, and the vital role they play in making Cambodia safer. At the end of the tour, we had a chance to hold one of the HeroRATS. But Anj and I decided to sit that part out because, well, we've got brown moms, and we weren't about to risk the lecture. After watching everyone else, who clearly don't have brown parents, pose with the HeroRATS, we headed to Secret Eden Spa for a traditional Cambodian massage. Feeling refreshed, we got dressed and made our way to dinner. A journey through Cambodian cuisine, all beautifully served on a banana leaf. Each dish packed with local flavors. We then stopped for drinks before calling it a day. Phnom Penh, Cambodia's vibrant capital, was a 5-hour journey from Siem Reap, taking us through the scenic countryside. Upon arrival, we checked into our hotel, took a stroll around the city, and grabbed a coffee and snack before heading off to our next adventure.
Hold on.
Just hold here.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up is for the bus mark. Yes.
On our last full day in Cambodia, we spent the morning and afternoon at the Killing Field, diving deeper into the country's dark history. A very emotional and difficult experience to process. Later, we took a sunset cruise along the river, followed by drinks, a quick round of 5 crowns, more drinks, and then our final dinner. As two girls traveling in Asia, we felt incredibly safe, welcomed, and well taken care of. It was an adventure from start to finish, filled with history, amazing food, and unforgettable experiences. Cambodia, you've been amazing, and I know this won't be our last visit. Till next time.